Hello, welcome back to ReadySetRoll. This is D&D Down Under Ascension. I'm joined here by the Friday group. I am your DM for this evening. I am Jacob Smith. Housekeeping things, let's see if I remember them all. They're all in the description. We also do
easy for you to remember.
we also do another live play of D&D on Wednesdays. That one is called D&D Ignition, and that one's D&D Down Under Ignition.
Currently, it's the longest running episodic sessions to come out.
It actually did surpass the Friday ones.
Now, officially.
Yeah, by like one or two
It's
episodes.
one episode.
Yeah. There we go. Run by Blake. I just realised I'm cutting off Arthur again.
Circulation to your thumb.
Look, you were on the screen when I looked at it last time.
That's fine.
That'll do. Alrighty.
To be fair, it's already in widescreen. Can't make a one.
Anyway, roll intro while they hash that out with each other. Yeah, go watch Wednesday 2, everyone. Yeah, boo.
You just boo your own group.
Yeah, what an awesome intro. Good job, Blake. I still love it. Okay. So, last where we left off.
By the way, Jacob, can you go into the audio
Yeah.
of the mics and can you activate this one?
Fuck, I don't know. Am I able to do that shit?
Why is
See
it?
the one that's red at the top?
Oh yeah.
Click that
Just click the red.
and click the one that it is meant to be. The number it's meant to be.
Like it's not meant to be number 7?
Yeah. So, put it
I
back.
just clicked 7 again. Yeah, cool. I think it's working now.
No, because I disconnected it to print something.
Gotcha. Wonderful. It's alright, guys. I am IT. We got it working.
We are technical.
We are technical difficulties, mostly because I'm bad at this. Last where we left off, Lazarus.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah. See, I got the actual full up this
About
time. You and Nero took a job.
I already had a job, but I wanted a bit of extra cash on the side, you know.
You ended up picking up the other 3, Simi, Drazil, and Magni.
Well, I picked him up, he picked the rest.
That's okay. You both collectively picked them up. And
Sure.
travelled through a magic circle to Ondrin, where you were to go and deliver a letter as a formality to kind of give you reason to be there, for you to then covertly try to figure out what they're up to and if Lazarus still has any standing with them. Yous found where his office would have been, atop the top of the mountain, but he was not there. Everyone you spoke to mentioned that he's been gone for weeks. He's not usually gone for this long, but hasn't returned, hasn't sent any word back. You did, however, find a very stressed out, balding elf
Fucking asshole.
that was there in his stead trying to take over the work that was left behind. You gave him quite the interrogation, which he did not take too kindly to, and ordered you all out by force. Once you had finally left, you started a little bit back down the mountain, the nice ocean view on the way down, until you came across a bar called On Steps. Decided, you know what? Fuck it. We didn't get what we were really here for. Let's have a drink, calm down a little bit, figure out what our next move is. The bartender was a halfling. Quite small, even for a halfling. His head didn't actually poke over the top of the bar unless he stood on his stool. As he served you drinks, and Lazarus, you in particular, served some of his good stuff, which you decided to drop into your ale as if you're doing a Jaeger bomb and just down the whole thing, knock you flat on your ass.
That's what the students taught me.
Magni, you took one as well. You took it as is, and you were belligerently drunk for the rest of the night. Couldn't speak for a lot of it, couldn't really get your bearings, but you were at least conscious. As he decided, that's it, closing time, sorry guys, he's gotta go. He gave Lazarus some smelling salts, woke you up, still very hungover, massive headache, as you left the front door to try to find where to go. He did give you some instructions. He told you that the inn on the steps steals his customers, don't go there. But there is one that's further down into town at the bottom of the steps, which you do use quite nicely.
So I'll meet you guys down there.
No, not so loud.
I'll meet you back down there. Alright. All good. I will meet you guys back down at the bottom of the steps. Okay? Okay.
Take a step.
Yeah. Start walking down the stairs. Yeah.
That's an I'll go.
So you just are you heading all the way down? Are you going to stop at this other one along the way? What are you doing?
I don't know how far I'm going to make it.
That's fair.
I mean, one wrong step and you'll get there.
One wrong step, I could be at the bottom, bro.
That's the slogan. One wrong step and you'll be there.
You do see that these steps don't like twist and wind. It's just straight down. So you can actually see the one. No, like you realize that if you fall, you're not going to hit something on the way down. You're probably going to make it all the way down.
Excellent.
Yep.
Good slogan. Here's how to get to the pub in 7 steps. Step 1. Step 2. Step 5. Step 7.
Oh, I know
Step 460,000. So where are you headed?
To the bottom of the steps.
Going all the way down?
Going on night time, wasn't
It is sundown, so it's gone down. Sorry, I think it's a couple hours past sundown. He was just getting tired, so he closed up shop. There was no actual opening and closing times. He told you that he just kind of opens and closes as he sees fit, as he feels like it.
Well, if I've been belligerent drunk.
I'm going to attempt to follow the group.
Yeah.
Whether I succeed or not.
Look, you have help from everyone actually getting down. And if they're not helping you and they're not making you go first, they 100% know that you're going to take them with you.
So quite large.
Yeah. So I'm assuming people are at least somewhat making sure that he doesn't fall into them.
You can say no.
Yeah, you can say no if you like.
And the way we're doing that is letting him go first.
Yeah. We're on the sides, you know.
You're gonna
Well,
let me
you know
go
that
first?
Magni's already started walking,
Yeah,
so I think Magni's first.
I mean, like, he'll be in front of us, but we'll be helping him. So in that case, if he does fall, we just manage to catch him. We won't be at
I
any
mean, if he
consequence.
does, fall, if
No,
he does
all good.
fall, he might just bounce over me.
Yeah, he'll just go
In
over
which
you.
case, they are at least somewhat helping, and you're just walking. You have stumbling. You sort of like miss a step every now and then. You go down 2 without really meaning it. But you kind of hit it real hard. You go, whoa, hold on, and it wakes you up a little bit. And you
Missing
get like
a step is pretty big.
yeah, but you get down a few extras. You are pretty big yourself. You get down a few extras, like with that really heightened sense of what's going on around you, and then it kind of fades, and you start stumbling a little bit more, and then you have another near miss, but you just do end up making it all the way to the bottom.
Okay. Order.
You wait until you get all the way to the bottom, just collapse.
He asked for water. I looked for water. I looked back. He was on the floor.
I didn't collapse, I just sort of nestled my way down to the floor.
Yeah.
Let me know where we're going.
We'll go on.
Not when, where.
In
To their beds.
sleep.
Simi will just put the water skin on your face.
I will drink the entire thing of water in like 3 minutes.
Yeah. You just down it.
Now I feel better.
You feel a little bit better. You still feel very drunk though.
Go into the
You,
inn, find the bed.
really needed it for the walk down.
Hey, I'm dehydrated as all hell.
Oh yeah. But once you get all the way down, you just kind of look up as you do see a one specific building that does have a lot of lights on. It's multi-story though, so the bottom story has a whole bunch of lights on, and the second, third, and fourth stories are just dark. So
Is that the inn?
That's the
Is there a sign on this place?
there are no signs on any of the bottoms, any of the buildings down the bottom here.
They seem friendly here. I'm gonna knock on the door.
Yeah, you walk over, you knock on the door. You hear a little bit of commotion going on. People don't seem to realize you're there. There is from the sound of it, there are a lot of people in there though. Frosted windows though, so you can't see them.
Again, louder.
Nothing.
It's an inn. You walk
I'm
in.
going to fall into the door.
Yeah, you push the door. It's not actually got a latch, so it just as you just push it, you start falling forward. And you're like, oh no! You do manage to catch yourself as the door opens. You do see that there's a whole bunch of tables around the place. People are eating. As there is someone up the back, just with like a little corner bar with just a whole bunch of keys behind him.
I'm gonna go talk to this man.
Yeah, as he's not really busy. There's a second like bar corner over the other side of the door behind it. As that person looks like they're getting a lot of people coming through them. As you walk over to him, you go, "Oh, hi.
Stumble and shuffle, trying to dodge lights.
Looking for a room."
Bed.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Looking for a room. That'll be 5 silver a night. As he'll turn around, you look like you need to get there quickly. As he had one key half off, he puts it back, grabs another one, he goes, "It's first room at the top of the stairs."
You got anything on the bottom?
No, the bottom's all dining area. One flight, not at the very top.
Don't stand at the bottom until you see me get to the top.
It's okay, I'm staying here.
Okay.
Okay, here you go. See? Yeah, you just stumble your way over, look up the stairs, and fuck, more of these things. It isn't too hard to get up that one. Yeah. You fumble it a little bit, you scratch the keyhole a couple of times, and you manage to get it in.
Excellent.
You unlock the door, head in. There is a chest in there and a wardrobe for your things. They all unlock with the same key.
Around. Did everybody watch me go in there? Do we have any
Probably no
idea
one.
where I am?
Everyone just goes, yeah, cool, he's gone.
Just gonna-
Yeah, you hit it, and you're gone.
Oh,
Do half your legs just hang off the bed because of that door?
No, they are actually quite large beds. They're made to.
How big are they?
They're big enough to fit like half giants.
Arthur's character.
The whole end of the room is just the bed.
This character's the size of the pillow.
around it.
Maybe he'll sleep at my feet one day. We'll see.
What are the rest of you doing?
I'll also go up to get a key for the room.
I mean, we don't have money.
Room
Concept of we have a concept of eons.
Get a room for those two as well. They're
Picture
in
10 outside.
15.
Like they can share a room. I mean,
Oh, 10 silver? You know they only have one bed, right? Okay. Yep, sure. He just gives you 2 keys.
That sounds so incredibly racist.
Okay.
but yeah, I give them 1 key
Oh,
for a room. There you go.
Oh.
You didn't
It's
say
got,
what?
it's got the number 12 on it.
Okay, I was gonna
2.
say,
It says 2.12.
what does mine got on it?
3.3.
Let's go find a room, apparently. Where the room
Legs
is.
gotta go fast, boy.
3 dot 3. Okay, now I'm gonna go. How many floors is this?
4.
I'm gonna go to the 3rd floor.
Yep.
Because I'm thinking 3.
Yep.
And then point 3.
That's like 0.3
The-
the size of a normal.
When you get up there, maybe a perception check at disadvantage. You are still quite woozy.
4.
4. You just see doors. There's like 10 of them.
I'll slyly look up and see if I see numbers.
Nothing at the top.
Trial and error time, baby.
Put my ear up to the door.
Put your ear up to the door, like this very first one,
Yeah.
as you don't hear anything, but in that moment, you realize that you can see something like right there hanging out off the door.
Uh-huh.
You just kind of like pull your head around. There's just the number 1.
Oh, they made it dwarf inclusive.
Then I'll go to the end next. I'll go 2 more over,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah, you walk over and you find number 3. Unlocks.
Get in and go.
Yep, wonderful. And out. What are the 2 of you doing?
Simi looks to the barman and he holds out his empty water skin and says, "Water."
The kitchen's over the other side. There is a well out.
He's
outside
already
the-
walked off to the kitchen by this point.
Okay.
And after refilling his water skin,
There's a line for the kitchen desk.
Well,
Wait,
well,
he doesn't
well.
understand. Oh, no. If he sees an opening for just like a tap, he'll go to it, fill it up.
No taps. It's just a bar with a corner bar with a door behind it. There's just one person standing behind it, and they're just taking notes as they talk to the person in front of them. And then they turn around and they open a little flap that's next to the door as they put it up as they clip it to something, and they close the door.
He doesn't see water, so he's confused. He'll wait.
In line? Yeah.
He's like, where's everyone?
Brazil?
I'm gonna look for the room that this key matches.
Yeah. So you go upstairs.
Yeah, and try to find the numbers.
Yep. You're not that drunk. You're pretty fine. You do just see numbers on the doors. Like, oh yeah, sure, makes sense. Are you more accustomed to places outside of like your tribe, or?
Yes.
Yeah, you find your room. You find your room pretty easy. You walk over, you find the number that's in it. As you put the key in, door unlocks.
No. And so the bed that's in there,
Yeah.
it'll be like obviously a dressed
Yes.
bed.
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna search the room for equipment to make a teepee.
So you look through the room. The only thing that you find in there is an empty chest, an empty wardrobe, and then a bed that literally takes up the whole length of the room.
Oh. I will continue searching.
Don't find anything.
Don't find
So the only way to make one would be if you've got the materials yourself.
Which I don't think I do. So I'll just grab the sheet off the bed and make like a little sack on the floor in the corner.
Yeah. You. I'm sure you have a bedroll, right?
Put it in the chest.
Yeah.
Do you have a pack of any kind?
I don't think I bought a pack.
Okay. So you don't have one, I guess.
Yeah. I'll get back to you.
No worries.
Because I remember I've got something.
You're standing there waiting in this line for like 15 minutes. It's not too long.
He's just cradling his water bottle and man.
Yeah, just standing here with the water skin like this.
I imagine many of
You
the
walk to
other
the next-
patrons would give him really weird looks as this big ass lizard's just.
Not
moving
really.
by.
Not
Oh,
really.
they're very impressive.
They kind of look down at the water skin a little bit. Like, they just keep walking.
Wait a minute, I drank out of that.
Yeah, well, it's empty now.
But yeah, nothing. You about 15 minutes goes by as you get to the front of the line. Yeah. How can I help you? What would you?
Water.
Water. No food. This is the kitchen. We do food here.
Meat.
Yeah, we do meat. What kind of meat? We do a lot of fish, and we do cow.
Yes.
Both? Yeah, both. Okay. That'll just be 2 gold.
Hands him a gem. Shiny.
I don't know how to appraise this. Just take the gem, but I'm pretty sure this is worth more than 2 gold. I don't know how much.
Okay, just one. Hands water skin. Next time.
Okay. She just okay. She just takes it and she just walks. 1 second, please, to the next person in line. Walks back there, fills up the water skin, comes out and like.
He looks at the next person in line and gives him the thumbs up.
Yeah. They just kind of look at him like, what the fuck happened here? Okay. What do you do after that?
When he gets the water skin, he walks up the stairs and he starts looking around and immediately he's lost.
Yep, wonderful. Coming back to you, Nero, what are you doing once everyone leaves you?
Start taking out a pen.
Yep.
Well, like quill and ink.
Yeah.
Quickly go kneel down those stairs and I start writing a apology note.
Okay.
And once I'm done, I put the quill and ink back.
Yep.
I walk back up the stairs.
Okay. Yeah, it takes you a little bit of time because it's obviously quite a big walk, but you manage to get back up there. You're getting really tired at this point,
Yeah.
but you manage to make your way all the way up, yeah.
And the 2 guards are there.
Yep. Oh, like they're all around the outside.
Yeah. All right.
They don't move at your arrival, though.
Great.
Yep.
I start looking for like a place where mail would be put.
Yeah, roll me perception. 20. You actually notice that there is a box with a flap on the front, but it's behind where one of the guards is. They are standing a little bit forward. It's not like completely blocked off by them, but it's a little bit obscured to anyone that would normally just be walking up here.
Start walking up, have the folded note.
Yeah. You just go behind him. He doesn't move.
Yeah.
So.
Look, I'm not trying to enter your asshole or anything, so don't think about it. Then I slide it in.
You just kind of like lift the flap there, put it in.
It's like you just contradicted yourself.
A choice of words.
Thank you.
As he just stands there, doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, as I'm getting tired,
Yeah.
I'm going to do what is best for me to do, and I'm going to use my
Can't bet you
wild
found that.
shape for today.
Yeah.
away from them, obviously.
Yeah.
Into a panther.
Yep.
And man, I'm gonna sprint down those steps.
Yep. Yeah. You.
I have 50 foot of movement speed and 40 foot of climbing. So
Yeah. You just sprint down. The climb speed makes it easier for you to handle the incline as you just go down. You essentially dash.
Or the horse, which was, faster, but also.
Oh yeah.
I imagine the ball would charge.
You essentially
and then
just dash
start rolling
down as you get to the bottom. As you're as the panther, you're really starting to pant at this point.
Yeah.
As you see this building as well.
Probably give some late night jogger.
You did notice that once everyone started going through, they did actually make it to that building there, as they do walk in.
Yeah. So, obviously, before I go in, just turn back to normal.
Yeah.
Hey, how you going?
Oh, hi.
Can I get a room for the
Rooms?
night?
Yes. Yeah. 5 silver.
So I pull out 5. Well, fuck me, I've got 4 silver. I pull out 1 gold.
Oh yeah. As you just kind of fishes out some change for you, hands you back 5 silver.
Thank you muchly.
You look like you've had a day. Here, let me give you something on the
just
second
good.
floor.
Well, so I just need the room key and I should be sweet.
So, yeah, he just says, let me just get you something on the second floor, as he takes a key as he hands it over to you.
Thank
as
you.
it's 2-9.
Yeah.
I don't know what mine is.
It's like a.
Thank you very much. You enjoy the rest of your afternoon now.
You too. Thank you very much.
And I will be heading to my freshly purchased chamber for the evening and going to sleep.
Okay. As you.
Wait, before I go, is there a cauldron inside the chambers or is there bathrooms?
It'll all be on this level. If you go around, as you see where the stairs are. At first, it sort of just looks like the stairs rise up, but there's actually a little cutout behind them. Go behind, it'll lead you out and round the
Lovely,
back.
lovely. So well thought for a shitter. Alright, as I go to the bathroom,
Yep.
pull down pants, go number 2.
You don't need to.
As I do that,
describe.
though, I will go produce flame
Yep.
to help air out the fire.
Was this just
And
a
then
setup
go
to
to-
do that?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
I love it.
As
I
you
got a new
head to
cantrip,
bed.
use it.
You head to bed.
Why they put the letter inside the box? It's like, we'll get to it in 3 to 5 business days.
Simi,
Because nothing's happening.
you start climbing up the stairs, and you notice that there's just another set of stairs. But there's also doors off this way.
Where's my friend? And
Did you close the door? Or did you just
No,
open it and walk in?
I didn't recall
Yeah.
closing it.
I didn't think you said it, but I want to double check just then. Yeah.
Oh, there's an open door. He'll look inside.
Not on the second floor. There's not.
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure
Oh
this
no, it
was
was second floor. His one. Sorry,
two-
sorry,
two
sorry.
12
You're the
would be.
third. Yep.
Yeah.
So there is an open door down towards the end.
Oh,
Yeah.
he'll go take a look.
Kind of walk down over there. You just sort of like really shyly peek in as you see Drazil in there. Just like opens up the wardrobe. Nothing in there. Closes the wardrobe. Turns. Opens up the chest. Nothing in the chest. Closes the chest. Just staring at the bed.
What's that?
Turn around, door wide open, you just see Simi standing
You're
there.
a lizard, not a fucking raptor.
Man, it's the same thing.
Yeah, it scared me for a second. I was trying to make a tent.
Trying to make a tent. Why are you trying to make a tent? We're in shelter.
Yeah, but I don't sleep.
Yeah, close the door.
I need to make a bed so I can have a nap.
Got a bedroll, yeah.
I thought you knew these customs. You know what? Where
Yeah, well, I mean, I sleep in a tent in the bushes.
yeah.
That's
So
the-
I'm just gonna make a thing.
He knows how to get to the room. After that point, it stops.
Well, you see the bed there, and you know that that's a bed.
I know what I'm doing.
Okay, just making sure you
Rip
know.
the sheets
Alright,
off the
right,
bed and make a bed in the corner.
right. Yeah, you take the sheets off. Yeah.
Yeah, good.
What are you gonna prop it up
That's
with,
not my spot.
I mean, propping up.
or are you just gonna lay them on the pile?
No, that's gonna
Like
be
in a
the,
pile
my
in the corner?
sleeping bed.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, you just pop them up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Lay down low. Yeah. You watched him take something off of this long kind of soft-looking thing in at the end of the room. It's got like a it's a pillow on it. He just takes the covers off it, just takes them over there, lays down on it.
We'll see. Well, listen, see, listen, do. He'll take out his own bedroll and do the same thing.
Okay, sure.
And like an opposing portal.
Yeah, so you just kind of go to the opposite ends of the room. One of you is right up against the wardrobe. One of you is right up against the chest.
The door's wide open.
No, he did close the door. He didn't lock it though. Yeah. As you all go to bed, the night carries on. Nothing happens. You do wake up, most of you feeling quite refreshed in the morning, as the two of you are feeling just, at least just a little bit hungover. The stuff that you had indeed was the good shit.
Go back for seconds.
I can't wait to tell my kids about this.
You can't be hungover if you're still drunk.
The students. You're not even in my room.
That is true.
You see voices coming from your roof.
Oh, he's going crazy.
So, what are you doing?
Breakfast.
Yeah? Get up, kind of. Well, I'm already dressed.
Brew that.
You walk over, grab the door handle. It's locked. Oh, I must have locked it, okay. Pat yourself down. Turn around.
Keys just stuck to my arm.
No, it's like it's on the floor, in the middle of the room. It's like,
Hell yeah.
okay, that's where that went. Pick the key up, turn around, unlock the door as you head downstairs.
Get up and don my armor.
I think you just fine.
No.
You shouldn't tell me that you just did that.
Sure. And I'll be exhausted because...
yeah, you've got first level exhaustion. It's, yeah.
Sure.
Look, you're not necessarily forced into anything right now. You're literally in the middle of a town.
Let's go downstairs.
Yeah.
You're right. Good.
Pick it up. Put on my leather sleeve that goes half across here.
Yep.
Get that on. Grab out a berry. Oh fuck, I need some water. So I head downstairs.
Yep.
I'm gonna get myself some water or juice.
Yeah.
Or tea.
I wake up. I am lizard. I did not need to take off my clothes. I pick up my bed.
Yeah.
And I look at you.
Man, I look back at you like, let's go get a feed.
Yes.
Prepared to go hunting.
Yeah.
Not knowing what.
Yeah, you strap, like you grab all your stuff. As do you get your spear out here?
No.
No, you use like cool.
Yeah,
that's
next to
hard.
the smooth.
Yeah, cool.
I haven't got the silencer for it
But yes, yeah, you go, you just open the door, walk out, leave the door wide open. You just walk downstairs.
There is food at this kitchen. We should go take a look. But we need to figure out whatever the coins mean. I tried to give him the shiny rock, but it was too much apparently.
Cotton candy.
Cotton candy, but I want meat too. Cotton candy and meat.
Follow the smells of the aroma of the building.
Yeah, it's coming from downstairs.
And that's where we go and...
As you head down, once again, there's people just kind of at tables. You see that they've got eggs, bacon, toast, and some of them are drinking juice, others water. That seems to be all there really is. But there's no lineup at the counter. Yeah, you run over. Oh, hi. Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
What can I get for you?
Good job.
Yeah, just what you see around. Eggs, bacon, toast,
Everything.
with water, juice,
Everything.
a little bit of everything. Yeah, sure. Breakfast today will just be 2 silver. Takes it. Okay. As they just write one of everything. You see it right in front of you.
A juice, a water,
Yep.
just a plate.
Yeah. As they ask for a name.
Larry.
As they put it on there as okay, it'll be right with you. They'll call your name.
The first available seat.
Is it like Starbucks where it's poorly written and all?
You don't know. You've not.
They
You've
spell it
not-
Latty.
You've not watched it in front of you, so you don't know yet.
But, I'll go to order food as well.
Oh hi. Breakfast.
This was.
Eggs, bacon, toast,
Yeah,
juice, water.
You have like a big brekkie meal sort of thing.
One of everything.
There you go.
One of everything. One of everything. Name? Magni. As they kind of just scribble something. When it comes to the name, you just kind of see a scribble. As they turn around, put it up. Okay, they'll call your name.
Okay.
As so, are you going to go find the same table, or are you going to find your own
I'm
table?
sure I must see him.
Oh yeah,
Tables
yeah,
are
you can
big
see
enough,
that.
I'll
Yeah,
go with that.
yeah,
Pretty
big
hard
enough.
to miss
They-
me.
Each of these tables would probably fit about 7 or 8 people. As you pull the chair out, Latty!
I think that's you, because he just scribbled a line for my name.
Wander over. Did you just say Larry?
It says Latty here. One of everything?
Yeah, it's mine now.
It's just on a tray.
It's mine now.
Yes. As you see a woman walking up. It's like, yes, I'm Latty. Like, sir, sir, sir.
Like the call
That-
here.
Oh, my name's not Sir.
That's this lady's meal.
I haven't turned around.
No, they're just calling after you. You're not very far away. Sir,
Watch this play out.
You talking to me?
yeah, you just took this lady's meal.
You said it was one of everything. That's what I ordered.
Yeah, a lot of people order that around here.
Times 2.
You got one up there for Larry?
Order for Larry? Yeah, in a minute. It's nearly done.
She can come and get this one then.
As they just walk out through the little thing, as they walk over and they pick it up from you, as they take it back to the table and give it to her.
I was just gonna hand it to her if she walked over.
She was just standing up at the table. Yeah.
As they're taking it away. Okay, this happened to
As
me.
they walk back up, as you hear another call out for Joe. Who's next?
We'll come downstairs, but I understand that my rock is either too much or too little for the money, so he'll go to the group.
There's 2 of them sitting there.
How pay food?
Money.
He'll pull out a gem. How much?
Give you a gold for it. I don't know what it's worth.
Magni, would you like to make me a investigation check?
Okay.
Being good with stones as you are.
I don't know what it is.
Oh, yeah, I know this guy comes from a mountain. I know you look like rock. You look like the mountain.
14.
You see it's a really small garnet. You can gather that it's probably worth at least 10 to 12 gold.
I don't know what it is.
Turns around. That's a fucking steal.
I'd offer you 2 gold.
I'm handing you. I don't know what it is. I'm
Yeah,
handing you a
I'm
gold.
waiting to see if he intervenes.
It's worth a little bit more than that.
By how much?
Bare minimum.
We'll give you 8. I don't know what to do with it.
Food.
I'll give you 10 for it.
Keep my gold, man. I know how to spend that.
Yeah, it's
I'll
just
give him 10.
kind of swap some currency.
One gem.
Yeah. Garnet worth 10 gold.
How much do I remove from mine?
10 gold worth, because you now have 10 gold. You're just exchanging your gems for money. Yeah.
Yep. And then once getting gold, he'll gesture to Dress. I use this for food now.
Oh, that's how that works.
Yeah.
Very strange. These people.
Lazy.
Lazy.
Hey, I had to work for that money.
We're sitting right here.
I'm speaking in Draconic.
Yeah, I had to work for that money.
When you speak in Draconic, speak normally so then I know.
True.
Yeah, to be fair, you were speaking very broken English.
That is fair. Yeah, it's kind of lazy.
Something I can use when I'm.
You could probably tell when we
You could.
Then he'll.
Well, you gotta say I can't take it now.
Yeah.
What?
Meat.
We got
Bacon.
eggs, bacon, toast, juice, water. What would you like?
Okay, can we just get 2 of everything? Juice.
2 of everything?
Yeah, for me, 1 for me, 1 for him.
Yeah, that'll just be 4 silver.
He'll hand him a gold.
Oh, yeah. As they pull out 6 silver coins as they give them back to you. Names?
Clove.
Just scribbles it down. Okay. As they turn around, open it, peg it, send it through and close it. They'll call your name. Larry!
That reaction was in character too. Just that went to say his own name and got completely sidelined like that.
Larry!
Huh?
Oh, is that actually me this time?
Are you Larry?
Yes.
Are you sure you took someone else's food last time?
It's because I said, is that for Larry? And they said Larry.
We said Lati last time.
Not my fault if you can't pronounce it properly.
Just imagine eating your food and getting
Your food's up here.
It is. Coming to get it.
Okay.
Very well. Thank you.
You finally get up. Walk over. As you take
Just
your
sort of reach from the table. No, it's not that far.
It's a little bit further than that, yeah.
He scoots back.
That's what you're doing, you're like, nah, I can't carry. Fine. You get up. Nero, you get to the bottom of the stairs, see people sitting around the tables.
Diddling with this really small cutlery in my hands.
I walk up to the. Anyone lining up?
No.
Walk up.
It's empty.
Hi there. How you doing?
Breakfast.
No, can I just get a juice?
Yeah, juice.
What are you providing?
We only have orange.
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I
Yeah.
get the biggest one?
Yeah. Just you want just a big pitcher?
That's fine.
Pitcher of juice.
Yeah.
That'll just be 8 copper.
8 copper? Sure, just take a full silver.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. You sure you don't want your change?
That's fine.
Oh, okay. As they just go through the door and just come back with when you have glasses that are like this big, brings out a picture like this,
Thank you.
and like a stack of glasses full.
Oh, no, I just need the pitcher.
Okay.
It's for me. I'll take one
Don't-
glass.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say there's glasses. Yeah. Oh, okay. As they, you just take the top one and take the picture.
Thank you.
No worries.
So
They
across
just
the
kind of leave
table.
the rest of the glasses on the table there.
How'd you guys get to go on to bed? Put this down. Oh, by the way, give these a try. I pass you a berry. I pass you a berry.
Oh, we can make good bacon and egg toast.
My plate is
So
clean.
give them a try.
Man,
If you guys ate them, you're completely satisfied.
I think it's you.
Agony.
Yeah, I can't read this writing.
I'm hungry.
Okay.
Well, I could eat.
Was that yours?
Yeah.
You just see the
It
scribble.
just means you.
It looks like it looks like
doesn't
M,
mean you don't.
M, and then it goes to like a small capital
Very
A,
runny
but then the G just kind of like. So it's just
I'm gonna
a lot
assume
of.
that is me.
Okay, yep. There you go. Sorry.
Thank you. Take it.
Like crumple up the ticket as they
I walk
as
to
the door's
table.
closing. Yeah.
Digging.
I was gonna say, my plate's already been licked clean.
Oh,
both
yeah.
cups are empty.
Oh yeah.
I'm just, ugh,
Better.
I feel better now.
Claw. Claw.
Is that for me, Clove?
Claw. Yeah.
I'll walk up and grab it.
Give you the plate. It's got two of everything.
Beautiful. Walk over to old mate and give him his half.
What do you do with the berry?
I already ate
Oh,
it.
I hate it.
So you eat the berry and you're just like, fuck, that feels good. You feel full. Yeah, are these the good berries from yesterday just before they've gone bad? Is that
Yeah, because it's 24 hours and
Yes.
I did it last night.
Was it last night or
It
was it last
night in the
afternoon?
tavern. It was in the tavern because we hadn't had any food, so I passed him one and like it was
Right. I thought it was the afternoon, but yeah.
No, I still
yeah,
got
cool.
him. So
Yeah, cool.
I still got like another
So you-
12 hours.
You've eaten this berry and you're just like, fuck, that feels good. I feel like I've just eaten like a feast. And now they've just handed you all this food. You're staring, you're like, oh.
It doesn't mean I'm not gonna take it. Give it to him.
You just sort of like slowly start picking out a little by little. It's that feeling of like, I shouldn't, but I really wanna. as you
For the
slowly
sake
make
of
your way
eating.
through it.
It was like lunch today.
Yeah. It's like lunch today.
Start pouring myself a juice and
Yeah.
drinking it.
You've got like a lot of juice.
It's like in real life.
Yeah.
I'll drink a whole 2 liter.
It's just like the whole fucking 2-liter bottle, yeah.
You love eating and drinking by the liter, don't you?
Huh?
You love eating and drinking by the liter. The
Yep.
liter of yogurt.
Yeah.
That's
100%. I don't go, oh, I'll have a little cup. It's like, no, that whole liter of yogurt's going away in the next 10 minutes.
So, you finish up your food. The two of you have at least a little bit of left over. You're like, fuck, I can't. I just can't.
You gonna eat that?
So
I'll take that as a yes.
he's trying to eat as much as he can and more.
You're just at the point where you're like, I can't. I just can't eat any more of this. Like, you go to put it to your mouth and you're like, you shudder a little bit. You're like, no.
He just sadly puts.
There's
it
not a
in.
lot of it. It's just like,
He still takes
Yeah.
as much as he can.
Yeah.
All the crumbs and put it in a bag, and he'll just store it for later.
Alrighty, so what's the full agenda today? Does anyone have any idea what we're going to be doing?
What?
I think that's what he's doing.
Well, what information do we still need to find when we go back?
We almost got
Did you
nothing.
get any answers?
No. Last
I
night,
was there and I heard nothing.
I dropped an apology letter into his mailbox.
That makes sense. You did make his windows shake.
You did threaten him.
Did you see?
I didn't threaten anyone. I just made his paperwork go away.
Anyway.
Did you see the pile of paperwork he had on that desk?
Yeah, we see what
Not
he did to
anymore.
He'll get back to you like next week.
it. No, the whole point is he just to know that I didn't mean anything under stress. And I apologize for the name calling and stuff that I did. I was very out of line. Anyway, I think what we should be getting on with is some form of intel and
We need to find some
tracking.
information. Is that what you're saying?
I think that's the way we should be going with it. So I think we need to split up.
Well, then I know where to look. You need to tell me where I can look because I have the researcher thing. I know where to find information.
You actually do know where you could probably find information. It's back at that house. This is where he used to work. If there's any note
Like
about
where we got kicked out of.
yes,
Well, that's not ideal.
you happen to know if anything was left about any of his plans, anywhere that he was meant to be going, and how long he was meant to be going for, he would have left it in that house somewhere.
We
Theoretically,
need to get back in that house.
theoretically, I can get back in that house.
That's exactly what you should do.
So I can turn myself into a rat, and then, once I turn into a rat, I could probably get Joel to take me, fly me, put me into the house.
You're like lining yourself like, how far do you reckon I could throw a rat?
There's always a way to find out.
Then once I'm in there, you go looking.
Happens.
Nothing.
Fantastic.
I get caught and then probably
I'll wait for you near the stairs.
get arrested. But there's probably other ways we can find out besides just that way.
I'm listening.
Well, if that way we go in and we kind of get messed up, or I get arrested and then I'm kind of stuck here, I think one of the smartest ways that we can go about it is also, this is another option, is by just asking questions around the town and see what people thought of the Duke, and then find out if anyone had any closer relations than others.
I mean, so far it seems like they all like him. To me, it seems like that guy out there's hiding something, or knows something, and doesn't want to tell us. You don't get that aggressive unless you have information you don't want people to know.
Well, as
Or
he
he's
pointed
stressed
out, he seemed really stressed out.
That's no excuse to be a dick.
No.
I should know, I'm a teacher.
I'm used to being a dick for a living.
I can try. I can go looking, but I can only be a rat for so long.
Is Elaine a little bit closer? Because I don't know who's listening or around us right now.
Yeah.
Can you hire them to protect you?
Yeah. Will they get me in?
You can get in. And then if you need to get out, they can get you out.
I don't think I could lob him all the way to the top, but I could get him a decent chunk of the way.
You could get him through a window. You can get him through.
You're a good old,
Yeah, I could get him a decent chunk of the way.
good old wide.
Wait, how much would you weigh as a rat?
I'll tell you in a second.
Catapult.
The same as a rat.
Because I do have catapult.
I think you have to hit an object.
No, I'm just trying to find out how long I can stay in the form for.
I believe it's a number of hours equal to your druid level.
Yes.
It'll be under wild shape.
It's literally just underneath the part where it talks about.
Yeah.
Properly.
Right, reading that. Tell
Equal to half, so I can be it for 2 hours.
Yeah. Half your druid level.
Also, when you look at Simi, he is like just slumped back in a food coma.
Yeah, you're so done with food
Oh,
right now. You're like,
fucking good.
fuck you, this is amazing.
I'm gonna slightly loosen my scarf.
Yeah.
I don't have a belt.
You had that like the feeling that you haven't quite swallowed something right. You loosen it, you grab the rest of your drink. Yeah, that's better.
Your 2 cards are currently in a coma.
So what he's doing?
In a coma.
Well, I didn't piss him off. Maybe I can get in there again.
You were
You were there?
Yes.
You're standing in there, look. How about we do both? You and I will go up, and then before we get to the last of the stairs, before we hit the horizon, I will... I'll get Joel out. I'll become the rat and get Joel to take me to the house, and then I'll go through the windows and just go have a sticky beak.
Couldn't you
Oh,
just
what the hell?
technically just hide in one of my pockets as I walk through? You jump
If
down?
you don't get in, then I don't get it.
But you can hold to get in.
All depends on how long it takes in terms of time wasting. I've only got 2 hours. And as a rat, you don't travel really fast, really far.
So you do know that yesterday when you were in the
Approximately 20
house,
foot.
the windows all seem to be closed. However, as a rat, you feel like you could probably weasel your way underneath the door if you need to.
That's like my plan is to
Yeah.
either go through a door, a chimney, or something. Not exactly through a window, okay?
You mentioned a window, I thought I'd bring it up.
Yeah.
It's something that your character definitely would know, so
When I'm flying anyway, I'll inspect stuff.
easy. Alright, so headed to top of the stairs again. Who's going?
Please take care of these two.
I'm not coming with you. I'm not
Unfortunately,
going to come in,
No, but
but
you-
I should be close by.
even if you're close by, the fact is that you're really tall, and it'd be pretty hard to hide you for a little bit.
I don't need to hide.
But another thing is too, you can just scope out a bit of the town, right?
With them. The one who can't talk and the one who won't talk.
What's going on?
Oh, I never said that if there was logistics to it. I just said that you could. Look, they could be in use. You'll get to find out. And currently, you two aren't on the best of terms, so
Why
that'll
not?
be fine.
He does things that annoy me.
Why are we on the best of terms?
He does things that annoy me.
What happened? What did I do? What did you do?
Never let go of the metal.
But you did let go of the metal. That's why you don't have it.
Of you.
Exactly.
I didn't tell you you couldn't have it. I just said you probably shouldn't.
And then you brought it to the attention of the guard by saying that. What doing?
I just asked his opinion. I didn't want you to get in trouble. You're new here.
What's going on?
Anyway. Leaving.
You're right. I'm going with that.
He's gonna sneak back, try to sneak back into the building.
So we'll head up to the stairs.
That's dangerous.
Yeah.
As we leave the inn,
Yeah.
I just turn and we go. We can also steal some metal while we're there.
As you are headed to the door, someone calls to you from the other end. You notice that it's the same fella from last night. He's like, keys?
Oh,
Right.
right. Sorry about that.
All good. As you just walk over. Does everyone hand keys in?
I
Or?
haven't left yet.
Okay. Well, you're still seated.
Well,
that's
how
right.
long have I
The
been
three of
on
you are
the
still
phone?
seated,
Yeah.
yes.
I'm gonna run up the stairs real quick and take the key out of the door.
Yeah. You hear the keys and they're like, oh yeah, right. They start turning around and giving their keys back. You're like, get up, run.
Go back to the door, close the door, go back downstairs.
Yeah.
Give him the key.
Oh, thank you. As
running pretty fast for
As soon as I can get up, you can have it.
no worries. Just before you leave, that's all.
I didn't know if this was a morning hand-in situation or
Paid for a night, so before you get out, I suppose,
sort
like,
of look outside. Yeah, it's daytime, all right.
you look at it, you're just like,
And
it looks really bright out there. Kind of glad that I'm not going up the hill.
I can make it slightly brighter.
So Nero
What did you
and
say to
Magni,
me?
you two are headed up the mountain.
Yep.
Cool. Is there anything that the three of you would like to be doing in the meantime?
I'm going to hand the key in.
Yeah.
And I'm going to strike up a conversation with the key guy about the
Yeah. So yeah, he's, thank you.
Just, out of curiosity,
Oh yeah.
any idea what's going on with the Duke?
Can't say I do.
Do you like him?
I mean, I don't really know him.
Is he coming back?
Where's he gone?
What we're trying to find out.
Oh, okay. No, didn't even know he was gone. I just run an inn. Couldn't tell you.
Standing in
As far
place.
What was that?
Standing in place. You're running in, but you're standing in place.
Yeah, I run the inn.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm not one not one much for politics. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really pay too much attention. I mean, I guess he keeps the place running. I'm still in business, so town hasn't collapsed.
Who would be the best people to talk to about him? And not the people up there at the top of the stairs.
Not the people.
He's mean.
You'd have to find someone that's more into. Yeah. You have to find someone that's more into politics. I couldn't really tell you. I don't really speak about it to many people. Sorry, I'm not much more help.
Well, that's okay.
You can probably the people most in contact may just be some of the wizards that help run the magic circle.
Okay, that's very good information. Thank you.
I mean, like, they kind of have to know who's allowed in and out and to where,
You know
based
what?
on the political.
You've given me better information than anybody else has today.
Thanks.
Flicking 1 gold.
Oh, thank you very much.
Remember me.
I'll remember you.
Thank you.
Come back. Have you tried the bar up the hill? On the steps.
PTSD.
Do you know him?
Yeah, we kind of send people between the two.
Yeah. Have you had the good stuff?
Oh, I don't drink.
Remember what I looked like yesterday?
I didn't.
You gave me the good stuff.
Okay.
I'm not going back.
Good thing I don't drink. Maybe just take it light on the good stuff.
I'm gonna take it not on the good stuff.
Fair enough.
He's so
Better
good.
enter
Yeah.
You guys coming?
Well,
You don't even know where we're going, but you said yes. Good enough for me. I'll head off towards the main circle.
Yep.
That's follow. We'll follow.
Alright, so the two of you get to the top of the hill.
I want to be just about like 9 stairs before, 9 to 10 stairs before we actually hit the
Right
very
to the top, so your head's not kind of poking
Yeah.
over it. Yeah.
Before you turn into a rat, is there anything you want me to ask him?
Do you have any ideas?
At this point, I'm just gonna wing it.
Look, wing it and look, apologize on our behalf. That like us two, we were very out of line.
He said he read a letter, so I'll let him know
yeah.
there's a letter too.
Yeah, that we went. But the thing is, when you're talking about it, I think the best thing to do is not bring up the fact that the dude kills a lot of people.
I know.
Good.
I saw.
We learned. I wish the teacher taught us that, but he didn't. So, all right. If anything goes wrong, just hoot. Just hoot out loud.
Okay.
I will then no longer be a rat, and I can come help you.
Don't plan on
Can I hear your hoot?
squashing anyone.
Just to make sure that I know what I'm listening for. You hoot for me.
So wait for it.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, you need to be a little bit louder than that. Alright, that's better.
That went from goal out to constipated out very
Okay.
That went from cat to Dimza very quickly.
Alrighty, so
Did
just
you hear me go Super Saiyan?
I'm sorry, I have no idea what that is. I'm just gonna say it's what I would imagine like a frog that stubbed its toe on the door.
I'm not good
It
at
wouldn't go
animal noises.
It wouldn't go rabbit, but it'd go
I'm not good at animal noises.
It's a very deep gargling.
Look, if I hear you hoot, I'll be on my way.
Just
Maybe keep an ear out for just a big fuck.
Oh, don't worry. My owl will be kind of going around. But yes, good luck. As I use a wild shape
Yep.
to throw out my owl,
Yep.
and then I use my last wild shape to turn me into a rat.
Wonderful.
I double checked if I could do that.
Yep. That.
There's nothing saying I can't.
I didn't think there would be. You're just using 2 uses of wild
Yeah.
shape, and they do 2 different things. So
That, well, I was reading that. I'm like,
it makes
do
sense
they
you'd be able to.
conflict? Because it doesn't say. Because there's nothing in the book saying you can't use. Like, obviously you can't use both at the same time.
Yeah.
But you have to obviously do one, then the other.
Because it's using a resource.
Correct.
Like it's... I would allow it either way. I feel like that makes sense. Layering 2 wild shapes, I'd say what does the book say, but this makes sense anyway, so... Yeah, cool. So you use up both wild shapes, you turn yourself into a rat, you conjure an owl. Is it the green...
Yeah.
Spectrally looking owl? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like, so, as far as I know, I don't know what a druid is. So, me casting Find Familiar is how it's always been cast. Until someone teaches me I can do different.
That's fair. That's fair. Do you look like a normal rat?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I look like
I want to double check you had a very specific thing you wanted to do with your conjures.
I change into normal stuff.
Yeah, wonderful.
The stuff I conjure does not.
How do you turn into a rat?
How do I turn into a rat?
Yeah, what do you do when you do it? Like, is it a...
Scabbers.
Oh.
Do you anamorphs it like Arthur's one did? Do you spiral around you and just...
No, the way I like to do it is like I like to have like autumn leaves come around me.
As it just kind of like covers your entire body as it just dissipates out and you're left with a rat? Wonderful.
The same as Robot Eyes.
Very, very flashy for
Become a rat.
Yeah. Wonderful. All right, so you turn into a rat. You've got your owl summoned.
Yeah, I'll pick you up, you know what?
Yeah.
Kind of grabs you as a normal owl would.
Yeah.
The only thing that looks really weird about this thing is that this owl is green and it's smoking off a little bit.
So the way I'm going to do it is not follow straight up the stairs. I'm going to have it kind of loop around.
And it looks like it's going around the mountain?
To get up, like through a natural incline of going around. So that way, by the time it gets to a height where they just can't really visually just be looking straight and see it clearly is kind of where I want to go.
Yeah.
Like Corby loading up a payload.
You are kind of watching as the rat, as you're sort of going up. You notice that there's just these people in these costumes. They basically go the whole way around this house.
I hate the fact you said costume because in my brain I'm like, so they're not real. They're not real, they're paid.
As you're kind of watching them, looking for one of them to kind of take notice of you.
Yeah.
You don't notice them moving at all. They don't seem to care. As you keep spiraling up. Like, okay, well, they're all still looking straight ahead. I should be above anyone's point of view right now. Are you heading straight up now, Magni? Yeah. So you're just going to walk straight up to the door.
Same way we went in last time.
Same way you went in last time, yeah. So as you walk up to the door, as the door opens, hello.
I would like to come and apologize for my friend's behavior yesterday to the overseeing person.
Oh, to do sister. That's okay. You didn't cause any real kind of a stir. I think you won't mind. Come.
Does I walk in?
As he lets you in, he closes the door. As he actually leads you all the way there, opens the door. Excuse me, sir. You have someone come to apologize. Don't worry. I didn't let the other two in.
Windows are locked.
As he gestures for you to walk in. As he kind of... Oh, yes, I do recognize you. You're off in the corner. Okay. What can I do for you? Sorry.
Well, firstly, I would like to apologize on my friend's behalf for their behavior.
Look, that's okay. I was out of line myself a little bit. I've been very stressed and
As I can see by the pile of paper you've got.
It's just getting bigger. As you do look over to it, as it looks like it's about that much bigger than it was last time. It just keeps getting bigger. I don't know how he used to get through all of this. It's just so much work.
Was any of that collected this morning?
Yeah, maybe.
Pretty sure one of my other friend put a letter apologizing in there as well.
Oh, yeah, let us go to a different room. I'll look into that a bit. All my time is really kept up with the influx of paperwork. I'm not looking forward to talks of renegotiating this deal. We kind of had a good deal going. No idea why your superiors are wanting to change this on us now, but yeah, this isn't going to be great.
I'm just a messenger. I don't know what the superior.
No, that's all right. I don't blame you. Someone has to bring the message, right?
The stuff my friends were talking about is so there is a bit of trouble.
Oh, I have some people looking into the matter. I take accusations very seriously, but I'm sure you understand. People come in and start screaming and yelling about the. I can't just take.
That's why I stood there.
Yeah, no. I can't just take this at face value and assume that what anyone tells me is correct.
Is there any chance we'll see any of these? Any room you sort of stayed in that I could just have us hurry around for like 10 minutes?
I don't think that I can let you into his room.
Anywhere he used to hang out doesn't need to be
In here. I don't. There was just never a pile of there's never a pile of documents like this. I just I don't think I can really let you through any of the files. They're confidential, as you can imagine. As he kind of like opens up a couple of the drawers, as he's kind of like rifling through some stuff. I'll get you to roll me an investigation. It'll be allowing your investigation to influence his ability to find anything.
That is a natural 20.
Yeah.
So 19.
19. As he sort of picks up the rest of the pile, as he kind of like pulls it out. 1 second. As he kind of stands up, as he walks out of the room, he's gone for 4 minutes. As we're gonna come back to you.
This whole mission
Circling
type stuff.
Yeah.
Going.
As you've been circling round, as you come around to the front, you do actually see Magn get let in.
Yeah.
As you're still circling.
Okay. Any balconies? Or is it just like a flat house?
Single story, just very high roofs.
Yeah.
No chimney.
Is there a back door?
There is, yes.
I would like to be. Like,
these
off.
guards do go all the way around the back of the house, so there is people standing right at the back door. However, as a rat, you may be able to get past them. That being said, they've not really moved for anything. As a person, you could probably get through.
Yeah.
As far as you can tell.
So how tall's the roof?
60 feet. Like, it's just big and ornate. It literally looks like it's been built to be bigger than anyone needs it to be.
So it's a 1-story house that looks like the size of 2-story.
Yes.
Okay.
Big attic.
I'm gonna look for a blind spot where I can have the owl drop me.
Give me a perception check.
Oh no, I use my stats for it, right? Except for strength, dex, and con.
Your physical stats must be changed. You keep your own mental stats, yes.
Right. Rat had kings.
So yeah, if you're doing it by smell, you can use your own senses, but you get the advantage from the keen smell. But you only
24.
24. From your way around, they seem to have a pretty good perimeter set up. However, you do notice that out the back there is some foliage around. You reckon you might be able to, if you are quick,
Yeah, I'm just
you
gonna
might
have
be able
I'm
to
just gonna have the owl launch me into it.
Yeah.
Just
yeah, straight into the trees. But you feel like you may be able to, if you're quick enough, dart straight from the bush straight over the door.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
So I'm gonna have you roll me a stealth check, just for as you're making your way through, because you're just trying to. You're a rat. You're not very loud while you're running, but just to try and straight through.
Yep.
DC
12.
12. Yeah. So you're not sure if any of them saw you. No one's really done anything. You get all the way up to the door. You do see that there is a small crack underneath the door. You start just kind of like pushing yourself through it. It is very uncomfortable, but you manage to push your way underneath the door as you come into this back room. As you look around and you see filing cabinets. You see another door that's directly opposite you. And you see like a couple of chests and just like a ornate suit of armor in here.
I'm going to attempt to try and smell for the smell I smelled yesterday. The Duke smell.
You're smelling for the Duke. Yeah. Because you were getting the cat to smell for it.
Yes, but I did it through its senses at first, and then after I picked it up,
Okay.
I went back into my body and followed it, remember?
Okay. Give me a history check just to see if you can remember the actual smell. 10. As you start smelling around the room, it's very, very musty in here. It's like this place doesn't get opened up very often. You just smell dust. It's just, you can't pick it up. Little mousy sneeze, yep.
Thought I would have fake sneeze either.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna... This armor here,
Yeah.
is it metal or leather or hide or...
It looks like it's made of gold.
Gold. Okay. Ornamental. And I'm in a room. I'm in the back room, correct?
Yes. So from what you can see, this place from the look and the smell of the place, it looks like some kind of a storage room.
Yeah. What's the dimensions of
the room itself? Is 10 foot by 10 foot.
Okay, I'm gonna go squeeze
It's
under
quite small. Yeah. So you squeeze your way underneath the next door. As you manage to squeeze your way through, you do see a door open. As you kind of like scurry over towards the corner, make yourself real small. As you see the Duke's assistant walk out, walks towards you, and then turns into another room on the other side of you and walks through. Takes a key out, unlocks the door, walks in.
Okay.
Turns around and closes the door behind you.
Back in.
To the other room that you just came through, or
where he went, yeah.
you're going to go into him. Yep. So you squeeze your way in as you see what looks like a rather large study, but there is a bed in here, and there's a couple different wardrobes, but papers all over a desk. As there's also a printing sort of station. So it's just like
the old
the old ones where they press it down with the
the clamp thing.
Yeah. As he takes a piece of paper, he casts some magic onto it, lifts up like a representation of it, like in magic. Moves it over, places it down, and then it just starts burning into the plate that was there. It's a wooden plate. As he lets go of the magic, as he then manages, then takes it and does a print. What would you like to do while he's doing this?
Hide underneath like a table or the bed or something.
Yeah.
As I'm
So you
just
go-
like watching him.
So you hide underneath the bed. You do actually roll me a perception check while you're under here.
16.
16. While you're under here, you do see just a very small hand chest. It is closed. It does look like it has a slot for a very small key.
Yeah.
But from there, Lazarus, you're headed out towards the Mage's Circle. Yeah. So you make your way out there. Simi and Drazil in tow.
Who's following him?
As you walk out there, as you do see different people there from yesterday when you arrived. Good? Yeah. What are you doing?
You guys are with me, yeah?
Yeah, we're around him.
Can I ask for the question?
You got 2 lizard bodyguards with you.
The one with the scarf slightly unwrapped from his neck.
Kind of walk up to one of the people
Very full. Yeah, well, I'll approach all the guards.
as he's taking notice and looks at, oh hi, where would you like to be going today?
Just want to ask you a few questions. I'm not sure if we spoke to you guys when we got here or not.
I wasn't on, none of us were on duty yesterday, no.
No, we're just looking for some information about your Duke.
Yeah, what about it?
I don't know where he is. He's not here.
Hold on,
I would hope you guys would know.
what's this for? What, can I ask why you're inquiring?
We've just been sent here from our side of the woods, out there in Corbar.
Oh yeah. Across the ocean.
Yeah. Just with a letter for some sort of agreement. I'm not entirely sure what the letter's about. We was paid to find out.
Yeah.
We just we need to get in contact with the Duke.
All correspondence actually goes through his assistant at the moment up on top of the hill.
He wasn't very helpful.
Did you leave the letter with him?
We did, but we still wanted to have a word with the Duke.
I don't know that I'm actually able to give out that information to just anyone. Sorry.
Do you know how long he's been gone for?
Suppose I could give you that. As he rifles through some logs, as he just kind of like peeks it up. Looks like he left last 3.5 weeks ago.
Wow.
He has been gone for a while this time, yes.
Only leave for this long?
No, this is abnormal, but I mean he always comes back. Must have something important that he's trying to do.
One way you could put it. You enjoy? Is he a good person for your town?
I mean, like, he keeps things running.
No murderers, rampages?
I mean, town wouldn't be still operating as it is if there was any murders and rampages, I'm sure.
It's not in his nature, it's not something you would think he would do?
No.
Okay. Really awkward.
That is an awkward question, yes.
Come to see our town, you'd understand why I was asking. He would kind of need to find him before he does any more damage. Get a couple of dead guards, broken statue.
Look, like I said, I can't really be giving out that.
Sky, stars.
Can't really be giving out that kind of information
He's
to
a
just
murderer,
anybody.
and we're gonna find him.
I mean, you're beginning to sound a little bit dangerous yourself.
We just need to make sure he doesn't kill anybody else.
Do I need to make sure you're not going to kill anyone while you're here?
Have I told you I'm going to kill anyone?
No, people usually don't do that.
Yeah, you do does.
What, tell people that they're going to kill him?
No, kills people.
I don't really...
He also used magic when there was none.
Okay, so you see how that's not really making sense, right?
You see how that means he's dangerous, right?
I mean, I feel like you just, have you been drinking?
No?
Yes.
Then
As
shut
he
up!
leans forward towards you. You've been up the stairs, haven't you?
Oh, came down them.
Yeah, I know that smell.
Hmm?
I think you need to sleep off whatever you had last night.
Yeah, no, this didn't happen last night. He killed people a little while ago now.
I think you definitely need to go and sleep off whatever you had last
you
night.
need to listen to what I'm saying
I
to
think
you.
you need to walk away before I get anyone else involved.
If you want to get anyone else involved, I'm going to take that as a threat. Because
You
I
can
haven't
take
threatened
that.
anybody yet,
You can take
and you're
that.
about to be a dick.
I'm asking you to leave. You're making some pretty
How am I supposed to
wild...
leave when you're the one who controls the portal?
I don't know where you stayed. Go back there, sleep it off.
You two gonna do anything?
We're just here to watch you and protect you if you do something stupid.
If I did.
Listen to your
Can't wait to
friends.
see you for another night. See you.
Listen to your friends. As you just like, fuck this, and you turn around, you
Flip him the bird, I flip him the bird, I flip the guard the bird. I'm out.
I didn't even do anything.
Exactly!
If you're here watching him, make sure he gets back
Go
where
fuck
he's going
yourself.
safe.
Your dude's a dick!
Yeah, as you just walk off. What are you two doing?
Discreetly getting information
following?
is not
Yeah.
your forte, is it?
As you make your way back to the inn. We're gonna go.
The best person to deliver bad news.
Right.
Yeah, I just want to say, you got any plans this night? Coming up, you might want to fast forward them before the cancer gets you. Oh wait, by the way, do you know you have cancer?
We're gonna head back to you, Nero. He finishes doing his print.
Yeah.
As he turns, he just kind of like takes the plate that he made and he just moves it over to the side, places it on top of a stack of other plates. As he turns around, opens the door, walks out, closes it, and you hear the lock. Yeah. As you go, are you following him? Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm keeping like distance so that way he doesn't.
Yeah, of course. You pretty much can gather that he hasn't seen you.
That's what I'm still keeping.
Yeah.
As I'll follow him back to where.
He goes back to the room that you spoke to him in the other day. Door is still open. As he walks back in, he goes, take this. It's in the bottom drawer, I don't know. Map. He circled some places, some pretty barren.
Made of paper. Is it
Yes.
rolled up or?
No, it's just a flat sheet.
Yeah.
He's like,
Well,
pretty
when
barren.
he hands it to me, I'm just like, oh, 1 second. I'll reach in my bag. Grab some glasses.
yes. He just says, place is pretty barren, though. Don't know why he's looking into this. I don't know. You may get some use out of it.
Yeah. Anything helps at this point.
Yeah. Feel free to keep that. I've got the original.
Hold it up. Egg.
As he just goes, sits back down at the desk. Is there anything else for you?
Only other thing I would ask, is there anyone in the town that would like know him? Instead of just being the Duke, they actually
Personally?
somewhat know him? Personally,
He's-
acquaintance.
You see, he's not actually from here. So he moved in. He was appointed as the Duke of Town. He's not actually from here. So his family doesn't live in the area.
Are you able to tell me where he was originally from?
Probably should.
I'm gonna try and sneak into his bag.
Yeah. How are you getting up his leg into the bag? You're just gonna try and.
I'm gonna climb up his leg.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then climb onto the bag if it's close enough.
So.
Is it a satchel or a backpack? Is a better question.
Yeah.
It's like this news thing.
You're also wearing heavy
it's
armor though, aren't you?
It's essential.
Yeah, it's satchel, and yeah, I'm wearing my armor.
So do you have anything he could climb up?
This.
Would it be the back of the leg?
Yeah, I guess the back of the leg, where it's half, somewhat open, where it's straps shut.
Well, so you've got an open back on it?
Yeah, somewhat not fully open, but mostly open.
Do you have a climb speed as a rat?
35 bucks.
If not, I'm just gonna get you to roll me an athletics check just to make sure you can get
That's the
up.
only climb shit? No, I don't. So I'll do a check
Yep.
for you.
So just roll me an athletics check just to climb up.
It's stats for that.
It's should be on your sheet, right?
Was that from?
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't do
Rat's
that one.
something I used
Nah,
to
all good, all good.
Thing. Was that one of the things you bought?
That's a negative fucking 4 apparently.
Feel free to do it with your dex.
That's a +0.
That's better than a neg 4. I feel like you should
Never
be
got
able
far,
to.
fine.
I could do the neg 4. It's still fine. I rolled 17, so it's technically 30.
Yeah, you
far
managed to,
No, that's what I'm saying.
scurry
For sure.
up his leg. You do know that he's got a satchel on the side, and this guy is kind of talking to him, so he's staring at him. So you have the option, you can either try and get into the bag, or you can kind of just, as you climb up, basically hold on to the back of his pants.
I will attempt to climb into that.
Yeah? Alright, so give me just a stealth check. Yeah, you managed to scramble in. He doesn't say anything, doesn't mention anything. Sorry, I can't really be giving out that kind of information. I'm sure you could maybe find that in a historical documents in maybe libraries somewhere.
Where's one here? Is there one here?
Not in this town, no. Most documents are kept here, but it's all official documents. People just kind of have their own books
Is there another town on this? I'm guessing this is an island or something. Is there another town?
No, you'd have to go to the main island.
Okay.
No, that's okay. Look, we're still part of Altair, but we're just our own.
So that's the
little
main
island.
island,
Yes.
Altair.
We are part of Altair, but Onderin is just a little bit separated from the mainland.
It's Tasmania.
Pretty much.
Yeah. All right. I think that's all I guess. Well, thanks for the help.
Not a problem. Look, tell your friends I said I'm sorry as well. I probably did overreact. I'm very, very stressed.
Well, I'll leave it to it.
As he looks back at the stack, takes a page and just puts it in front of him as you turn and start to leave. You managed to walk out.
I'll go downstairs a bit, seeing if I can see him
So-
around anywhere.
My owl, after dropping me off, perched itself on the building because it can't go more than 100 feet away from me.
Yeah.
And then subconsciously it would have followed him.
Yep.
You see it; it'll land near you, just on the ground.
So where is he?
Oh, you already back
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the owl.
As Joel comes up to you and just starts pecking at your bag. Then you just see me stuck.
He's actually starting to fall into your little
Because your bag's like
scrap
this, so I
little
have
bits
no way
and
to get
pieces
the fuck
of
out. I fell
metal and stuff that you've got in there. It's it's not super sharp metal. But, he's falling into little ball bearings and nuts and bolts and
What are you doing in there? I reach my hand in
Yeah.
like a cupping motion.
yeah.
So I get on his fucking hand. So I get out, and then just the autumn leaves cover me, and turn back to normal. Oh, got a lot of fucking shit in there. Oh god.
I am.
No, I get that. There's nothing wrong with that.
You know what I am.
Alright,
Get out!
So,
good
what
work.
did you find?
So, sorry, I did a lot of squeezing.
Take your time, man.
So anyway, when I was headed through the back, and when I went through the back, I actually found there was gold ornamental armor that was quite unique. I ended up in a storage room, but then I followed the fake Duke. I followed him to like a guest room by the looks of it, and when I was in there, I saw that there was a bed and like a printer that usually we'd put for notices and stuff, and he printed the thing he gave you. But the thing is, he copied it by the looks of things.
Yeah, he said he did keep the original.
And then I found a little lockbox underneath the bed, so I'm not too sure if that was his bedroom or whatnot, but I'm not going to look too far into that. But other than that, that was about it.
So, when you open it up, you have a very small section of map, but it's actually pretty much where you came from. It's a small section of Amala, but what's circled is a couple of patches that look like they have their own borders, but they're not labeled at all.
Maybe smaller territories or groups. Yes, I don't know how common they are in this place.
I think the person that we should take it to is probably the teacher, the person that would have archaeology and stuff, maybe geography. Not too sure what he teaches again. I didn't really ask. He just said he teaches stuff.
What was the main island again? What was that?
Of where you use
Is it Apala Maha?
Almala is where you started, and Altea is where you are now.
The main island is part of this.
Almala. The main island that you started on, where the festival was in Almala. Yeah.
But I did find out something interesting. The Duke is not from here. So we'd have to probably look at find his name.
He goes away quite a bit, doesn't he? If he's deciding to start a cult, or maybe he's declaring war on behalf of his hometown, where he's originally from. But we have one clue. I think we should be best to follow that in, understand, because I don't think there's much more we can do in this town. So I think it's about time we go back, go to Corbin.
Reclose the map.
Hopefully the other three have been fine and everything's all good. Hopefully the other three are all fine and everything's been good. Hopefully, Lazarus has been taking care of the two lizard folk, and the lizard folk are protecting him.
What I've seen with his negotiating skills yesterday. No.
Are you metagaming?
Huh?
I'm kidding.
I was there.
Continue.
I was in the room.
I'm sure he's not doing well. No, continue. I'm fucking with you.
With the skills he showed, hopefully he's a better teacher than negotiator.
By the way, if I didn't use my owl, I could have gone to normal size, put on the armor, and then shrunk back down to my rat size, and then I could have taken the armor. So we can do that on a different day, and I'll get you that. That way you can smell it.
You're bigger than me.
It's just like, adult size.
Hard to tell when you're the size of a rat looking up at it. It looked real big.
Depends on what it's made out of if I can actually work with it.
Or you can probably smelt it down.
Probably. Depends on what it's made out of?
Gold.
I don't have a pocket forge.
It was gold. You can probably hold on to it for a bit, and it'll probably melt, right?
I ain't that hot. I'm hot, but I ain't that hot.
So anyway, we should head back down. Head back down and see where they went, because I have no idea where they were starting to look. I just told them chat with locals and kind of find out what was going on. Right?
Somewhere around. I mean, how hard could it be to find 2 lizards? And people.
You do see, as you're starting to walk down, you do see a little bit of commotion happening. Like there's a couple of people just moving around an area down towards the bottom of town.
There we go.
You climb down the stairs. By the time you have done so, you see people starting to like disperse a little bit.
Yeah.
So you're going to where that was, or do you? Yeah. So you walk up. You make your way back to where the teleportation circle is. But everything's sort of died down by the time you get back down here.
Why was there so many people around? As I asked the guard at the teleportation circle.
Someone came down screaming. Came to ask some questions and then started getting real weird.
Did it happen to be a lizard folk?
There were lizard folk here. It wasn't.
Did it have to be the one that was grey?
I can't remember. There are a couple of lizard folk around, but there's also a couple of lizard folk that live here, so.
Okay. Did he have to be quite tall, like almost 8 foot?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm so sorry about that. He's probably still a bit hungover or something from last night. We went to the stairs.
Yeah. Eddie over here could smell it.
Yeah. Sorry about that. We'll make sure that he gets some rest because we're gonna have to head back tomorrow.
Please do, yes.
Yeah. So if we needed to get back to Corbin, the stones that we have will still work.
You don't have the stones anymore. You
Okay.
gave them to the guy.
Yeah. The stones that we used, are we able to recollect those to head home tomorrow? Or what's the process?
It's just a fee to use the.
No, easy.
Yeah.
All right. Is that gold, copper, or silver?
Gold.
Okay.
It should be 10 gold to open a portal.
Great.
As long as it stays open, any of you can move through it.
I just wanted to make sure I had the right amount.
No, all good.
So 10?
10 gold.
Awesome. We'll see you tomorrow.
No worries.
What time does the portals start to open?
Just as long as people have shown up to open them, you're pretty welcome to open them yourself if you're capable of doing so, but...
No idea. So what's the first shift in the morning, do you know?
Just when people start arriving.
Okay.
There's
so
not
probably
there's
best
not
become midday.
Yeah, there's not always people here. Sometimes it takes people a little bit longer to get
I mean,
here in the morning.
probably take into account the time difference too. I think it was morning-ish when we left.
Yes, but that means by the time we got here, it was getting closer to dark.
Yeah. Come here where it's coming closer to the day.
Look, as long as you're here mid-morning, someone's bound to be here
Right.
already. Just, I don't know. We don't... once the sun comes up, people start sort of arriving. It's not a...
Yeah. So, this is really gonna fuck me up. Just on the way back. Yeah. Just the time differences, because if we leave in the morning here, then that means by the time we get back there, it'll probably be night. Then that means, I'm awake. I've already just slept. So, if we leave at midday, then it'll be
So
midnight.
it's like some sort of lag.
So I think it's probably better to leave just a little bit after midday, wait till somebody gets there until it gets closer to night here, so that way it's morning there.
First time travelers.
Yeah.
It can really mess you up.
Yeah, so that's why we're trying to...
Look, some of the folks that travel more often say, just stay up, just sleep when it's dark.
Look at that. You're not wrong.
If you get there and it's morning, just stay awake. Just wait until dark. You'll be tired, but just wait it out.
Brilliant. Okay. Thank you.
No worries.
All right, we'll head back and hopefully find him.
I think they said that he was going for a nap.
Alrighty.
Can't sleep it off.
We know where he's going then. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So you head back to
Head back to the inn.
the inn. What are you doing in the inn? Are you headed?
I kept going past the inn. I'm looking for that hot spring that
You
we're
going
talking
past?
about. Yeah.
Okay.
I need to go calm the fuck
Yeah.
down.
Roll me history to find. See if you remember where the hot spring is. It's not too hard of a challenge. 9. All you remember is it's on the other side of the island. You don't. You did get more directions than that. You just remember it's on the other side of the island somewhere.
It's
There.
gonna keep working.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll stop a random bloke and be like, "Excuse me, do you remember? Maybe tell me how to get to the hot spring. I've heard it's really nice."
Hot springs. Yeah. You wanna go all the way around. There's stairs up to midway. As you are speaking to a lizard.
Oh, thank you very much.
No worries. As they keep walking. Yeah, so you follow directions that were given to you. As you make your way around, there's a second set of stairs. Looking up it, these ones they're shallower and they go up, and you've got like you wind your way up the stairs, and there's like plateaus as you go up. You follow up these stairs. You don't know if it's which plateau it's on, but you get to the top, where there's no actual stairs left, but you do see that it cuts straight into the mountain, as there's a flat wall basically that goes up to where it joins up into the normal carving of it, and there's just springs all the way out here. There's no actual people here currently, but there's also no like desks or anything. They look like they're natural springs, or they're springs that have been sort of cut out into the mountain.
But there's no one there.
No one there.
Fantastic.
You're on your
I'm
own.
gonna go towards the back, so I'm not immediate at the start.
Yeah.
Strip and get in.
Yeah. So when I say springs plural, like there's like 6 of them, like 6 separate pools. So you go to the back.
I want to be the furthest away
Yeah.
from, if somebody walks up, I see them walk up.
Yeah, of course.
And I can grab my pants.
Yeah, of course. No worries. As you head over, you do your thing, you strip down, you get into the water.
Seems like a rock.
As that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us. Got some stuff done.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see where you take this from next session. But until then, we run live sessions of D&D every Wednesday and Friday. Join us on Wednesday for D&D Ignition run by Blake, where I am a player.
You are.
And
I am the DM.
yes. And then make sure you catch us back here next Friday for another episode of D&D Ascension.
And I am a player.
Blake is a player. I'm the DM.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not even there.
Thank you, everybody. Make sure you follow our socials in the description. I don't know, do those YouTube things that people talk about. Something. Roll intro. Okay, bye.
Like the video, thanks.
That's the one. Yeah, bye, guys.
Bye.